Yo, what up fam, it's Phantom. In today's video, we're gonna go over how to play the mod Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop Simulator for TCG Card Shop Simulator. This is a really cool mod that adds the first like 5 or 6 sets that were released in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the TCG Card Shop Simulator. It has the rare cards, it has Exodia, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, all your favorite cards, some of the God cards. It is a really, really cool mod. It's a little complicated to install, but we're gonna go over all the steps here in this guide. I'll make it simple and easy for you. But first things first, we need to prepare our files. So what we're gonna do is we're going to be in our Steam library. We're gonna right-click Card Shop Simulator, hover Manage, and choose Browse Local Files. This will show up where all your files are here. We're actually going to delete all of these right now. So we can just go ahead and select them all and delete them. Don't worry, your saves are just fine as long as this cloud status says up to date. We're gonna exit out of that now, and we're gonna right-click TCG Card Shop Simulator, hover Manage, and choose Uninstall. Once that's uninstalled, we can then click the Install button, choose the drive, hit Install, and we'll have that reinstalled fresh. You need this fresh. You cannot do this with other mods that are already installed. Make sure this is a complete fresh save, fresh install of TCG Card Shop Simulator. Once that's installed, we're then going to go to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop Simulator mod, and we need to download a few mods in order for this to work. You need the More Card expansions, you need the pre-configured Bepinex, and then lastly, you need the texture replacer. You need to download Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop, just click Manual here, choose Download, and then slow download. If you don't have the fast download, just choose slow download. I've already downloaded these. Do them for all of them. The More Card expansions, the pre-configured Bepinex, and then lastly, the texture card replacer. Editor Phantom here. Just wanted to show you, here are the mods you have to download. I'll have all these linked in the description though, so you can easily just click each one in my description. So here are all of my downloads here, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop Simulator, texture replacer, card expansion mod, and the Bepinex. Now that we have these downloaded, we're gonna go to our Steam library, right-click TCG Card Shop Simulator, hover Manage, and choose Browse Local Files. Then we're gonna open up our downloads. We're gonna be doing this in a very specific order. Please follow this order, do not go ahead. So first we need to go into the Bepinex folder. We're just gonna select all of these, drag it into our TCG Card Shop Simulator folder here. Once that's downloaded, your file should look like this. Next is gonna be the card expansion mod. We're gonna go into here, and we're gonna go into the TCG Card Shop Simulator folder. We should see the Bepinex and Card Shop Simulator _ data folders. We're just gonna select these and drag them in here. As these are being dragged in, you'll probably be asked if you want to replace any files. Just say yes to replacing any files that it asks. Now your file should look like this. So then you're gonna go into the texture replacer, and we're going to go on our TCG Card Shop Simulator, go into Bepinex, go into Plugins, and we're going to drag in that texture replacer folder into the plugins folder on our TCG Card Shop Simulator. Once that's uploaded, we're going to go back to the TCG Card Shop Simulator. And now we're going to go into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shop Simulator mod, and we're going to select Bepinex and the Card Shop Simulator _ data folder, and we're going to drag it in. This is a big folder. This might take a little bit of time. Again, though, if it asks you to replace any files, make sure to say yes. So again, it'll ask you this, replace the files in the destination. Just click the check mark. Once that's finished, we can go ahead and exit out of these folders and hit play to launch TCG Card Shop Simulator. Now in the main menu, you'll see Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. You're not quite finished yet. There's a few settings we need to change, and I suggest not loading into a save to change these files. I suggest doing this from the main menu, or it might cause your game to crash. So first, we're going to hit F1. This is the Bepinex plugin and mod settings. And we're going to go into the TCG Shop Expansion mod. We're going to keep the top one disabled, but we're going to enable all the rest of these here. And then when it says reload all images and configs, it's actually spelled wrong. We're going to set any key that we'd like. I just set my multiply key. It doesn't really matter, but we want to set a key just in case we have to use this. And then we're going to open the texture replacer here. There's a few things we need to change on this one. We need to make sure this is enabled first of all, if it isn't already. Then we need to disable Show Evolves. Then we need to disable Show Play Effect Box and Show Play Effect Text. Those can be disabled. The rest of them will stay just as they are. We can go ahead and close this and choose Load Game. You can load one of your games, or you can start a new save if you'd like. Then we're going to load into it. This will freeze at 100%. Don't worry, this is still loading. It usually takes a minute or two. Now you've loaded into the game, you should see stuff here. You can click R. You should see your cards show up perfectly here. I'm just going to show this off because it's really cool. This turns into Yugioh the Forbidden One, which is one of my favorite cards. So really, really cool. This has all the original cards that you know and love if you grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh like I did. There's the right leg, or sorry, the left leg of Yugioh. And then you can go in, you can see it's got Legend of Blue Eyes. I think it's Metal Raiders. Or is that Magic Ruler? Magic Ruler, and then Pharaoh Serpent. So all the ones that you remember playing and loving, they're all here. Hope this video helped you out. Thanks so much for watching. If at any point you don't see these, you can always hit the reload button that you set, which is my multiplication key. You'll see it freeze, and it'll reload the images, and it should show up just fine. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.